How many times have you thought you had it?
Once.
Ooh. None. Is that bad?
You're the first person to say none.
Not supposed to say none.
Now I'll get it because I said that.
When's the last time you put on deodorant?
Oh, for real? Ooh, probably like 5 days ago.
I bathed for this interview.
Me too. I did too. My hair's still a little wet, actually.
What has been the most shameful thing you've discovered about yourself in quarantine?
Oh, that's a good one. So I have a kid. Before quarantine, I thought of myself as a pretty patient person. But now, I don't know. Homeschooling is, anyone who's trying to homeschool right now is in the thick of it.
I haven't exercised in a while, and my body looks so... I look like Hume Cronin in Cocoon, kind of. Like, I don't know what's happened. It's
Good
like,
reference.
and it's weird. I used to think, like, am I going to look like Hume Cronin when I get older? And now I look like Hume
Achieving
Cronin.
the goal early. I don't usually work out very much, but I've been working out because I have this little, like, virtual ladies workout group. And I've actually been working out, like, more than I did before. So... that's been pretty nice.
Have you been making any outlandish online purchases? Any crazy quarantine shopping stories?
Oh, yeah. One time I did somehow, I think it was accidental. I ended up somehow buying about $100 worth of candy, like different candies. And it was just different candies. I was like, how did this turn into $100?
Even though I said I haven't thought I've had it, I have had, like, you know, a lot of, like, insomniac 3 a.m. wake-ups and 4 a.m. like anxiety wake-ups. So then I'll just go on and order, like, some books or whatever, like some baking, like I've been baking things. So then I've ordered some, like, baking equipment at 3 a.m., like that kind of thing. Nothing too outlandish. Although to entertain my child, I did order a junior metal detector today. 4 a.m. junior metal detector.
Maybe Eli will find a Revolutionary Era musket.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Paul Revere's cannonballs.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the first thing you're going to do when the quarantine lifts? Maybe the first place you go, first restaurant you go?
That makes me want to cry.
You want to throw up.
Will you ever go to a restaurant again?
I hope so. Well, my 2 favorite spots in New York are this restaurant called Supper in the East Village, and there's a bar called Dear Irving, near Irving, like Irving Place. Those are my 2 favorite hangs. So I'm hoping they're still around. One of my friends, he had therapy on Tuesday evenings near my apartment every week. So we would have our Rosé Tuesday. We would go out after his therapy sesh. And that was my little, like, drinking date. So I look forward to reinstating that. Anyway, what about you, Kattan?
I think I would go. I need to exercise, like I said. So I probably would go to the gym and start Pilates. I liked it. I haven't done Pilates in a long time, and I think I want to. It adds a couple inches to you, so I think I would do Pilates and probably eat as well. There's a restaurant called Pache in Laurel Canyon that I like. Oh, you know, I want to go swimming somewhere because you can't.
Oh.
I want to go in a pool, somebody's pool or something. That would be nice, you know.
Maybe the state of Hume Cronin has a pool that you can.
Right.
Well, that's
Hume swam a lot in Cocoon.
yes, that's a
So
big pool scene.
You gotta get to a pool to de-age yourself, Kattan.
Oh my God! I need to find my Wilford Brimley friend. That's all I need.
Final question here. What is the most mundane annoyance hanging over your head from before this whole pandemic went down that is so utterly inconsequential compared to the horrors of the virus that you feel ashamed to even let it bother you, yet it still does?
Oh, I have one of these. So I got this gift for my one of my favorite uncles turned 80, and I got him this great whistle from Tiffany. It was because we have this joke about a referee whistle, and then I went to go have it engraved. Right, I presented it to him, and then at his party, and then I was like, I'm gonna have this engraved. So I have it engraved, and it is sitting in the Tiffany store since whenever this all happened, and I don't know when I'm ever gonna get it back. So.
That is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. You nailed it.
I need to get a spare key for my car, and it's annoying that I only have one key. I need to get that spare.
Another great answer.
One more thing, though, is I'm really afraid that when I go back to New York, my apartment is going to be inhabited by water bugs.
Oh, God.
And I hate them so much. It's like there's been a few times when I've been away from my apartment for like a couple weeks, and I've always found a water bug, and
are those the ones with all the legs? Like they look like millipedes?
No, it's just a
Centipedes?
giant It's like a giant cockroach kind of thing.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
they
That's
like
worse.
makes me
Yeah.
want to move.
Yeah, right.
I'm really afraid that they've taken up residence, and so I'm a little scared of that.
Well, let's hope this virus hasn't mutated the water bugs and there isn't a giant one sitting on your left seat reading a New Yorker when you walk in.
I think that's going to be the case.
Isolate Night with Scott Rogowsky, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern.